What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sis-Lo, and it's time for another newsworthy update. Well, tonight we're gonna have a few little trending topics real fast. Yeah, talk about some stuff that's going on out here and in the listening land. You understand me? In what they call it? Not radio, the virtual. Out in the virtual world, the world of virtuality, if you please. So one of the first things that we wanted to share some breaking news, um, and with that breaking news, um, we want to share. Hey, Miss Deanna, baby, what's happening, Mama? Hey, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. I want you to there we go. Let's put that down there. Just in case you got time to come and keep me company for a minute. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just want to talk about a few trending topics that's going on out in YouTube. Not in the virtual world, I guess you would call it, but not necessarily YouTube land because I really don't keep up with too many of those. I depend on y'all for all of that goodness. But just a few little trending topics, some breaking news stuff, current situations or whatever, you know. But first, I want to start out with something that's out of Detroit, right here on the home front, and something that kind of hit a little close to home. Um, in that one of the situations, one of the cases that's involved was someone that I know um, is related to one of the young ladies that's involved in the situation. Well, let me see if I can bring up this article for you guys. I don't have this creep's picture. I don't have this creep's picture, but I'm gonna see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it for you guys. Um, because it's this little creep. Although he don't deserve it, I just want y'all to just look at this bastard, okay? I just want y'all to just see him, just see his terrible, creepy face, okay? And this punk actually don't need no. It's not like he deserves an an introduction or anything, but it's just a simple fact that this dude just had the balls um, that he had, and I really got to be careful with what I say because I don't want to say anything too descriptive and end up causing any problems for myself. Okay. All right. So, okay, here we go. I want you all to see this creep, okay? I'm going to share the screen. And then once I show you the picture of this bastard, and is that a cuss word? Okay, of this guy, because I don't want to. Once I show y'all the screen of this guy, then I want you to be able to put a face to the name. This creep right here, well, this one right here, this is Jimmere Miller. Okay, and this is Patrice Wilson. Okay, and this is also Jimmere Miller. Okay, and this is his child's mom. And I'll get that for you in a second, okay? Now, let's stop sharing that. Jimmere Miller is charged, well, no, has just been sentenced for killing Patrice Wilson, who was a nurse at the DMC, which is the Detroit Medical Center here in Detroit, Michigan, where he went to, well, they were in a relationship, and she was really trying to help him get himself on track. What I call a fixer-upper type of thing, you know, because a lot of young women, you know, they treat some men like houses, fixer-uppers. They put new windows, new doors, do a little construction on the inside, make it look good, and then they live in it or they reside with it, thinking that, you know, they can build it up, rebuild it, and make it better. But there's always something in the infrastructure that's not necessarily right, or that you didn't know about that house, that might just be irreparable. You know what I'm saying? If the foundation is destroyed, or something under the foundation is not stable, then that thing is irreparable. And this is what this baby did with Jimmere Miller. And it costed her, unfortunately, it costed her life. Now, the story, I'm going to go down to it. I'm going to just share this with you. An Inkster man who pleaded guilty last month. He pled out because they, you know, had so much evidence on him. He pled guilty to killing a 29-year-old Patrice Wilson as she left her shift at Detroit Receiving Hospital, or the DMC. That's where that is. In May, will spend up to 60 years in prison. Jimmere Miller, 36, was sentenced Tuesday in a 33rd Circuit Court by Judge Kevin Cox to a minimum of 35 years in prison as part of a plea agreement. Miller entered this plea last month to a charge of second-degree murder in exchange for charges of first-degree murder to be, and more, being dropped. Okay. Miller shot and killed Wilson on the morning of May 13th, shortly after Wilson finished her shift. This man, he said he was accused, but this ain't no, the reason why he's saying accused is because of the plea deal. But this dude, okay, y'all, wore a disguise. He wore a wig, his big butt. Wore a wig and a dress. And when she got off work and came out and got in her car, he came out and he followed her to her car, put her in a goddamn trunk, and drove off. And then he went and shot her and drove away with her body. He then drove her car out near Novi. That's where, he left her in the car. He shot her out and went out to Novi, and he left her body out there. Now, my thing is that why they allow him, well, I'm sorry. I'm not even going to say why, because I know why. The reason why they did not allow him to allowed him to get a plea deal was because the family couldn't deal with the graphic details of going through a trial. So because the family couldn't deal with going through a trial, they allowed this Jew to plea out because they had him on videotape with he's coming up to her job with his wig on. And they knew that he had killed her. They knew it. He had a history of domestic violence with her. There were times when after she, tried to get away from him, she left her place. She moved way out to get away from him, moved away where she couldn't find her and everything. This joker found her out where she was. He's stalking her. Went through, busted through the door, punched her out, knocked her out, beat her, and all this other kind of stuff. Talking about he wanted to get back with her, he missed her, and blah, 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 blah. But this is not the thing. Let me tell you something about this thing. Jimmere Miller was also a part of another investigation where his child's mother, whose name is Bianca Green, was also missing and never found. Now, Bianca went missing a couple of years before this baby was killed. And this is Bianca. So Bianca went missing a few years before Patrice was killed. And Bianca had a son by Jimmere. Let me tell you how nervy this joker was. He was so nervy that he went to a news, what they call it, a news press, a news press, a press, y'all know what I'm talking about. I can't get it out I can't speak it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. It was a news press. Talking about Bianca's being missing. And this joker was sitting up at the news press with the family, holding his son, and got in a microphone and said, "We are just concerned about Bianca, and we really want her to come back, and this, that, and the other." And this joker is the one that killed her. This man is the same one. 2 years later, he's convicted for killing his the most recent ex-girlfriend. So I am so glad that, he's going to do time, but I am sad that they allow him to plea out. Instead of giving him that 60 years or convicted him of first-degree premeditated murder, they allowed him to plead down to second-degree murder. I mean, time is time, and I get that. It saves the family energy and the torment, the further torment of watching all of the graphic details that led up to the day that that baby was killed, trying to live her life. She had got a nursing degree, working, doing well for herself. And he tried to play God and shot that baby, left her in the trunk of her car, disposed of her like she was nothing because she refused to be with a loser. Let me tell y'all something. Domestic violence is a monster. A lot of people from the outside looking in always say, well, I wouldn't take that. I wouldn't do that. Why didn't she leave? Why didn't she call the police? Why didn't she get some help? Look at this situation. She did all of that. Not only did she do all that, but the girl, his son's mother, did all of that. When he was on that press release, they weren't together. She had left him alone then, which is why he killed her. Allegedly. I say allegedly because he hadn't been tried for that one yet. Domestic violence is really ugly. It's really, really ugly. And when there are situations, you just have to really be there for people because you don't know what they're going through. There are situations where these young ladies try to get away from these people. And they know the darkest of the dark sides of what these creeps are capable of. They know that this could be the end result of them leaving or not leaving in a smart way. They know that, look, we can't just walk away from these creeps. We got to back away slowly or have a real serious exit plan. Because if not, it's going to be like sleeping with the enemy. They're going to come back and find us, hunt us down and hurt us. And that's actually my segue into my next story, which I'll talk about. Hey, bro, I just want to welcome my brother to the panel. What's going on, Bishop?
What's going down?
Hey, bro.
I'm just here. I'm here
Did you
being
get a
support.
chance? Did you get a chance to hear about this story?
I'm listening now. That's why I'm tuning in.
Okay, the story, I'll just refresh it for you a little bit. This story was about 29-year-old Jimmere Miller here in Detroit. This story was here in Detroit where he went up to his ex-girlfriend Patrice Wilson's job at the Detroit Medical Center. As she was getting off of her shift at Detroit Receiving, he was disguised in a wig and a dress and kidnapped her and later killed her and shot her multiple times and put her in the trunk of her car and left her car abandoned. And this same guy was at present at a news conference, a press conference. That's what the word was, y'all. He was present at a press conference where his son's mother had been missing, and they were currently looking for her, and they never found her or her body. So And now he's suspected as being a part of her disappearance and possible demise. After he is had been being sought after in killing Patrice Wilson. Well, he just got a plea deal where he was convicted for second degree murder as opposed to first degree premeditated. So he did that, and the prosecutor accepted the plea deal um, in order to save the family from the strain, the stress, and the trauma of having to go through and sit through all of the graphic details of a trial. So they allow him to plead down, but he still got um, maximum 35 years, no possibility of parole, um, up to 60, you know. So if he does anything out of the way, that 35 turns into 60. So yeah, that's what we were talking about, and how domestic violence is nothing to play with, and you really got to be supportive to those young ladies who may be experiencing domestic violence and things like that. How they have to back away slowly, or have a perfect exit plan, because these creeps, like he did, because she had several calls to the police where he had been stalking her, following her, busted her door and beat her up really bad. All this, trying to make her take him back, and all this, that, and the other. And she really stuck with him for years until, she couldn't take it anymore. And she moved far away without telling anybody where she was at. Her family knew, but he found her. He found her. And when he found her, he followed her to her job, waited for her to come out. As soon as she got out, he kidnapped her and killed her. So yeah, that's what we were talking about, and I was saying how that would be a segue into uh my next story, which is the story about Miss KEKE Palmer. Did you have anything you wanted to add to that, bro?
Well, it's still unfolding to me. I don't really know what's going on with that, but it sounds suspect to me. A whole lot of folks is doing a whole lot of unnecessary stuff. And if that man that did that or doing all that or whatever, then yeah, he needs to deal with the repercussions and consequences. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, you still got to be man enough to walk away. You don't ever put your hands on no woman. Period.
Right,
So
right. And
unfortunately,
go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
no, you good. I want to say apparently she ain't got no brothers or no siblings or cousins or something. Cause nah, so we gotta yeah. They yeah.
It's just
He gotta yeah. I don't know. He gotta make amends for that. And then all that you can't defend. You can't like you say you can't defend domestic violence if that's what it is. Honestly, you can't defend that. There ain't really no option or to speak on it. There's even saying, well, you can't justify it. Period. Can't justify a man beating on a woman, hitting on a woman, or beating on her and all that. You can't justify that.
exactly.
Like really, like we done went that low as a society and as a man. It's okay to take her. You already know how it is.
It's awful. It's
Extremely.
very it's scary. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have children. You know what I'm saying? Because although there are probably not as many, well, then there are, to be honest with you, just as many men that are being domestically violated as there are women, because there are uh some women that are doing the violation. There are some women that are doing the violation to other women, and there's men doing the violation to other men, and women that are violating men as well. So at any, but by any stretch of the imagination, it's not a good thing. And this, you don't put your hands on anybody. I don't care if it's male, female, sister, brother, auntie, cousin, whatever. Nobody has the right to put their hands on another individual. As listen, what my mom and my dad didn't do can't be done. It's too late. You can't re-raise me. You can't do it. You can't re-raise me. That's just that's a wrap. That's a wrap. You can't re-raise me. You don't have a right to put your hands on me or my children or anything else. That ain't your duty. What Samuel Jackson say was in Shaft, it's my duty to protect that booty. He said something like that's who you remind me of when you talk to, bro. You remind me of Samuel Jackson.
Isn't that special? Yeah, I heard you. I heard you.
You're so funny. So I'm pulling up these pictures so you guys can see as we go into
To the journey where no man has journeyed before.
the who is huh? What you
Yeah,
say?
Star Trek. I said Star Trek. Journey to where no man has journeyed before.
Where no man has gone before. I used to, man, when I was a kid.
Watch me some Star Trek.
Listen, when I was a kid, and they used to the people upstairs used to watch Star Trek all the time, and I felt like I was on punishment, man. When I was a little, because I didn't understand what was going on. I really did not understand what was going on. But baby, when I saw that, I was like, "What? What are we watching?" All I saw was Dr. Spock with them pointy ears. And then I used to like when they used to stand in that one little spot. And then you
Beam
look,
them up.
they beam me up.
Beam
Beam
me
me
up,
up.
Scotty. Beam me up.
Uh,
Old
and,
Kurt.
and that one black lady that was in there,
Oh
Lieutenant
yeah.
Horror.
Yeah, Dr. Euro.
Yeah,
Rest their soul.
bless her soul. And she was,
Yeah, she was beautiful old lady. Even in her end of her days.
yeah. And here's the thing, and she was suffered from elder abuse. Did you know that?
Nah, see that right there. See, that's what I'm saying. I ain't even gonna go there. I'm trying not to be violent because violence tends to begets violence.
Yeah, she
That
suffered.
right there, I just don't. You be there's just certain rules and regulations in life, and the
Mhm.
abuse and the taking advantage of and sexual violations of the highest gross order against children and elderly. Yeah, you even women. Yeah, dude, you deserve the worst of what's gonna come to you or what you gonna get.
Exactly. Exactly,
And
bro. And,
I'm gonna condone that. I don't give a damn, folks. I don't condone it. Well, I condone that. I condone any damn thing you do to a child or elderly or a woman. It should be done back to you at least 3-4 times minimum.
mm,
I'm talking about breaking and entering. They ain't even giving you arrest rate. You got to deal with it back to back to back to back till you pass out. When you wake up some more, you're gonna deal with it some more.
right there, you go.
Got something that's gonna be the true definition of heart failure that day.
Listen to you. The true definition of heart failure.
Mm-hmm.
So let me share this one here with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This video, y'all, is coming from hold on, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me one quick second.
Man, why are they like all the Mississippi State fans left? That's what we do down here in Aggie Land. That's what we do in College Station.
Hey, sister.
This is talking to you.
Oh, hey.
Hey. I know I'm not a football game, but hey.
Nah, you good. You know, we just up here looking, listening, looking, and learning.
I get it. I'm just messing.
I feel say yeah, cause yeah. I feel say y'all
So
been doing
look,
good up there in the D time.
Yeah, we're doing
You said what's this?
with them lines.
Yeah, you don't know. Lions been acting up. I mean, even though y'all got thrashed, the other week, but
that's right.
y'all been acting up though. That's a good thing.
The best is yet to come. Okay, let me show you these pictures real quick, bro. You ready to see them?
Oh yeah, roll them.
Hello.
Roll them.
He said roll them. Okay, I was just trying to make sure you were ready before I got started. I don't want to my stuff running slow, so the Lord gonna bless. Santa Claus might bring me another computer for Christmas, I hope.
I know that's right.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I need a nice computer underneath the Christmas tree. Maybe I can go live every once in a while and make my numbers come up. All I need for Christmas is a computer. Did I do that good?
Didn't Georgia just slam?
Right. All I want for Christmas is a pair of Kanye boots with some Spurs on the back.
Okay, you know what? I can't. That's when you got that's when you got a man that got everything. Okay? When your man got everything. When your man got everything, all he need is some Yeezys.
Yeah, I need some Yeezys. I need me some Yeezys. As a matter of fact, I need some Gators. I need some Mari Gator skin Yeezys with the matching leather chin straps for the leather wig outfits with the Spurs on the back. It's going down for real. And you know what? And then the chin straps, you can get them custom. You can get them with the LED lights, or you can get them with the on the glow in the dark rhinestones, or you can get the ones. You know how we used to put the where everybody was wearing masks and they was putting the letters they custom. Yeah, the bedazzled and the LED the custom messages across. Yeah, I want all that. All my cousins, they got to have it. I'm talking about the Afro wigs with the leather chin straps.
Bruh.
What?
Bro, we spending too much time on your Christmas gift, bro. We spend just a little too much time on your bedazzled boots, all right? Now, when you said gator skin, I was gonna say now Detroit player had them gator. You know what?
Yeah, the Morris. You
You
know,
know what
the
did it?
Maris. They brought Maris to the game. Everybody know about the D time. It go down.
Right.
You know, if you didn't learn nothing else about the Detroit, you
Mm-hmm.
gonna learn about them Gators, man. Believe that
See,
biscuit
when Steve
toes.
Harvey first started making money, he used to come here to get his gators and stuff. After that, he didn't have to shop for them no more. They just started sending them to his door. You know, that's
I'm
how they
still
do.
gonna come for. I don't give a dog on me a damn how much money I'm worth for getting. I ain't never been scared of my people. You gotta understand.
Oh no no no
It,
no!
it,
Ain't about being scared. Ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just that because that's what Detroit was known for. But when you get a certain status, you don't even have to shop for your stuff if you don't want to.
well, I
They
want to. That's the key. I don't
designers,
want to be bougie like that.
right? The designers start sending you things because they want you to model their brand. If this
Same
is
way, the same way I was modeling when I was buying it through the store.
okay,
Same
you
way
know
I
what?
need to think. I look.
You know
They
what?
go. I remember back in the day where you used to have people that was really, if they was really about they whatever they was gonna try to present to the public, make a little to the church, they'll bring it down, they'll bring it to the church. They have a little after service show thing for about 15 minutes to a half an hour if you was willing to stay and look or see, or they'll bring it. I mean, that's how I remember. A lot
Mm-hmm.
of times, you'd be surprised. A lot of tailors and folks they come down there to say, "Well, we want to do some measurements. See if y'all interested in our fabrics and fine threads and the women." Yeah, I mean, I remember being exposed to stuff like that. But my grandfather always taught, he ain't ever seen no man leave from behind. He said, "I don't give a damn what you do. You better not come up on my dog on the bandstand or in the choirs and you ain't got no tie on. I don't care if you got a t-shirt on. You can put a tie on, and you better have your hair cut or something, lined up or something. We look all crazy." So. Believe you me, the hustle and the grind is there, man. I know. I shoot. So that's the only reason I said that. So I believe we done lost a sense of customer service.
Exactly.
Everybody want to be bootleg now. Oh, I want to get. I want you to. I want you to download my measurements. I'm gonna do a body scan. This is the type of threads I want. I want you to use your imagination on how I should look, nigga. Please.
Okay. I don't know about the body scan and stuff like that. You just hit me up with something.
Body scan technology, sis. I mean, they don't have to. Honestly, even when you go like a lot of those stars, that's what they're using. They ain't just like because you have people that are have like on tailors and even world famous tailors. They may have like online where the measurements are normal. That can kind of in a body scan is just like taking a picture. You can take,
Mm-hmm.
how you take a picture of or scan a barcode and bring all. It's the same thing. It's just that okay, well, are you this type of person? Are you this height? Are you this weight? Are you this? They basically can kind of figure it out just from the typical measurements. And
Okay.
yeah, when you got that kind of money, I mean, it's regular. I mean, you don't even have to have a lot of money. I mean, they have those type of the technology has advanced so much to where it's to a point to where in a minute it's gonna scare everybody. But they got stuff that there's software that can pick up your brain activity, your
Oh,
brainwave activity.
well, they don't need to be picking on mine because that thing just be
You be all
beep,
right. Ain't nobody
beep,
gonna.
beep, beep, beep.
Uh-uh.
Anyway, let me get to this. Okay. So here's the story, the Keke Palmer situation. What we know as of recent is that she came out and let the public know that she's been a victim of domestic violence with her son Leodis's I think he's 8-month-old son's father. And so back when she was performing that with Usher, and she had on the outfit that she had on, And he said, "You a whole mother now," because she had that outfit on or what have you. But now we know that she's not only is she an actress, but she's also a performer. She was when she was on Star, the TV show that was on Fox. These are the type of clothes that she wore when she was performing on the show as a artist. So this is nothing new for young artists, young women. I mean, Beyonce wears stuff like this here. So it's like he had a whole conniption because she owned this outfit, but it was actually all about him being controlling. So during all of this time, for the last 2 years that she's been in a relationship with this man, he's been putting his hands on her. And so that his went to his brother and said, "Hey, could you talk to your brother?" And told her, the brother told her, "Well, I used to do the same thing when maybe he'll probably change. He'll grow out of it or whatever." This dude, 29 years old. And he putting real serious on this girl. So here's how the story goes. KEKE Palmer's restraining order against Darius Jackson includes shocking photos of abuse she allegedly endured from her ex. As the Post previously reported, Palmer, 30 years old, accused Jackson, 29, of abuse and filed for full custody of their son, according to court documents filed on Thursday. Palmer began dating Darius in 2021, 2 years ago, with a couple welcoming son Leotis less than 2 years later. Now, if you all remember, and your wife probably remember, she got on there and she was crying days after she had that baby, and she was looking toe up, and she was saying how it is hard having a baby. She was not only going to, but he was probably putting his hands on her right then and there because she looked like she was going through a little bit more than postpartum depression. So Palmer began dating. I'm sorry, I read that. Reports surfaced in August that the couple called it quits after he publicly shamed her outfit at an Usher concert. However, they didn't break up for quote unquote for good until early October, according to Palmer's court filing. I think she tried to get away from the dude then, but he was trying to come back or did the comeback kid thing. So okay, hold on. Let me I'm sorry, y'all. My computer free. Can y'all see what I'm reading though? Can you okay. I'm gonna just keep going. Additionally, she detailed that Jackson trespassed to my home without knowledge or consent, threatened me, then physically attacked me, lunging for my neck, striking me, throwing me over the couch, and stealing my phone when I told him I was going to call the police. Now, these shows him allegedly, this is what they're saying, allegedly, throwing her over the couch. Check these pictures out. Now, this is him standing 6 foot something, and this is her. Okay, he got her over, but watch this. He picked her up. See her feet, her legs. Picked her up, and he threw her over the couch, punching on her, beating on her. He kicked her. You just see him, her on the ground, her hands up and defending, and look, his hands up in the air, standing straddle over her. She over here, her hands up in the air. He took her phone out of her hand right here. He snatched her phone. It's in his hand, it looks like. And he continued to beat her and whatever. She tried to get her phone back. But he wouldn't give it back. And then he said he threw it in the bushes. Amid the whole television host claim her mom, Sharon Palmer, took to Instagram to issue a real statement. Sharon took aim, this is Sharon, her mother, at the Jackson's brother, the insecure actor Sarunas Jackson, who was 33. Sarunas seemingly called his brother the most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person on Friday before deleting the tweets. The tweet. Abuses almost everyone. This is what he said. His brother abuses almost everybody. Y'all will see just as positive energy to the babies, any child in the middle of something that does not deserve it at all. Wow, so damn sad. Okay, now that's what he said. But Sharon said what he said was ridiculous, claiming he knew all along that Darius was abusive before the news broke, because she called both brothers sociopaths and referred to Sarunas as phony. She said, I went to Sarunas over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. Now he posted on Twitter like he's a special guy when he knows he's the biggest F-boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women just like his brother is. That's what her mama said. So now KEKE is seeking a protective order, and she's ended the relationship, but she wants her child to grow up in a safe and an environment that's free from violence, she wrote, and she alleges that Darius is unhinged, volatile, and dangerous. And this is him. That's him, like by the stairs. He got her over there by the stairs, beating him. He ain't got no shirt on right there. He got over there by the stairs. Now these are still photos from her security camera. This is him after he done put her over the couch. Okay, he snatches her, flings her around like a rag doll. She trying to reason with him and just get him to leave. Just leave. Just go. And he don't want to leave. So I say all to this to say, like with the last case, you got to be careful judging people, because you don't know what they've gone through trying to get out of these violent. Some of them have taken all of the steps. They're being proactive, but at the same time, getting away from this dude just walked up in her house unannounced. He's not even supposed to be there. And he just walks up in the house unannounced and then flinging her around like she's some kind of little rag doll. And her mama, pretty much like any mama would have been, saying, calling, trying to get his family members. But see, she different from me.
No, he called a bullet.
Listen, I'm not gonna say. Well, let's say we're not gonna say what we would have done verbatim, bro. We ain't gonna say what we would have done verbatim, but we know what we know. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't forgot what I'm good at.
We know what we know, okay? We know what we know. It's been one of those 1-800 ride down.
Show enough.
There.com kind of situation. Ain't no.
We're gonna learn today. We're gonna learn real quick, expeditious.
I got 3 girls. Bring her home. I won't ask no question or nothing. But if you put your hands on my child, it's gonna be hell to pay the captain. Don't put your hands on my baby, because I ain't scared of you. And I will do what and each one of them, I tell her each one, and they look me back and say, I believe you. Believe me, bro, because I ain't scared. When it comes to mine, I ain't scared to die.
I know that's right.
I'm not scared to die. When it comes to defending my children, I am not afraid to die. That's why I don't like my kids lying to me or being deceitful to me. Because I'm going to
Exactly.
defend you, but don't have me going to jail or hell and you're lying.
A whole lot of them sure will make sure.
Don't put your hands on my baby. Don't put your
I know
hands
that's
because
right.
what I like I told them, what I ain't do already, it can't be done. And it's not your responsibility to re-raise her. Because now you insulted me and telling me I ain't doing right. So if you got any issue with her, you need to be coming to me, not her. And let us have a little tape about it. That's how that go.
I know
Period,
that.
point blank. But I feel really bad, and I'm hoping that uh, that that this comes to the most peaceful resolution, and nothing else comes out of this situation, and that at some point in time he will be healthy enough to be a father to his son. And I do mean healthy mentally. But right now, he needs to get some help because you're not healthy when you sitting up picking, throwing women over couches and into walls and slamming their heads into stuff and kicking on them and all this. You towering over that little girl too. Come on now, this is America's sweetheart. We talking about from Aquila to B. We didn't watch this girl grow up, literally. Ain't nobody want to see that. You better hope you don't run into Uncle Sam or Uncle Ice Cube and all these other brothers that you done starred with in some of these films, and they ain't playing that. None of these Method Mans and Cans on.
Well, he need to be tuned up. That's all that is. He know better than that. He think he doing something. He ain't doing nothing. He ain't doing nothing extravagant.
He don't need to be tuned up. He need to be taken apart. He need to be broke down.
That's why I
With his
say tuned up. I mean, I
hands
ain't.
broke.
Well, tuning up means it takes a lot. You know, tune up is an oil change, a wires replaced, spark plugs got to get, you know.
I wouldn't do nothing to tune you up, Negro. I'm break you down. I don't even want you running.
Well,
I
that's
don't,
what, well,
I don't even want you operational.
yeah, that's the key to a tune up because you get to figure out what's wrong. So if you want to take your time and figure out whether you want to fix it or not. Yeah, I'm being nice because you know how social medias and algorithms is. They you can be like God bless you, and they'll take that as a terroristic threat.
Man, that's crazy.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
here's
yeah, it definitely get broke down. I mean, that's the only choice. You ain't got no other choice. You know, which one do you want? You want your ass kicked, or you want to get beat up?
which one, huh?
Which one? You gonna have to deal with either one. They
Yeah,
both gonna be brutal.
they both bad.
Yeah, they both bad. You gonna get brutal. You gonna get brutal. Yeah, you're gonna catch it. You gonna be able to get the same treatment that you did, yeah, the same way that you was flinging her around. Yeah, gonna sling you around like a rag doll. Same
Exactly.
way you punched on her, same way you gonna get punched on.
Exactly.
Yeah, you see how I feel now, huh? Right, there ain't no need in crying. Don't get mad. Don't get upset. Don't want to get your weapons and none of that. You got weapons too. They just stop making it because you got one, idiot. But that's the name of the game, huh? Yeah, you gonna feel all that.
Right.
And we ain't gonna do it all at once neither. Every time we see you, it's on site. If you see a certain 2 or 3 people, you might well just drop your head and just go on. You probably he gonna cry when he get in the car because he gonna know what time it is. He gonna know every time I see these dudes, man, they gonna literally beat me up. Yep, sure is. You should have thought about that.
Exactly though. I'm there with you, bro. I'm there with you.
He shaming himself, man. You know, what's wrong with that? And then on top of that, sisters already getting tacked around this doggone me planet at a rapid rate, and we ain't doing a damn thing about it. That's the shit that's what's pissing me off. You got everybody want to pull out a damn camera. See a woman over here. I don't care if it's the cops or not. You know, woman get whooped on and all that. You want to pull out the camera. Oh man, you better call the police. You better sue them, huh? You're worried about money and suing them, and then woman over here getting her head cracked over wide open, or some old lady is getting drugged, or some child is getting the bill. You know, y'all, everybody want to pull out their camera phone. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But nevertheless,
You said nevertheless. Me.
next,
Me.
yeah, what it is.
So let me go into this, which Lori Harvey and her beau Damson Idris, that's his name, from Snowfall, released a statement that they're no longer together. Big deal. Next story. Because I don't even care. Who cares? So you broke up with another one, okay? So why
Basically,
does she need to even release a statement? Who cares? Ain't nobody looking for you, girl. Ain't nobody looking for him, looking for you. No, don't
right.
nobody. Who cares? Anyway, so next. Our next story is with CHRISEAN Rock. I'm gonna come right back, bro. I need you to hold down the fort for a hot second. I got some copy-free music y'all can listen to for a hot second. Give me 1 second. I kind of like this music. Can you hear my music?
They're here. Very good.
Let me turn it down some though. Here they got the copyright music that they have on for YouTube. Anyway, um, CHRISEAN Rock. Now, unless you've been under a rock, you would know who CHRISEAN Rock is. CHRISEAN Rock is the young lady that has gained popularity from the Zeus Network. She's from Baltimore. She's known for being quick to fight. She's supposed to be rapping now, which basically what they call rapping is basically literally making a few little words rhyme to the beat of some music. Cause baby, it don't take no skill to do what they doing. It's not even like spitting bars. They just repeating some stuff. And because she is who it is, she put it on top of a beat, said it a few times. And because her followers like to see her do something, they buy it. Period. That's basically how that goes. Because I mean, it takes no skill for these kids to call themselves rapping these days. But she's involved with. She has a baby now by Blueface, Mr. Jonathan Blueface, who his claim to fame is being a schoolyard crip or what have you. and this, that, and the other. Basically, two kids that grew up on the internet, that came up on the internet, got together and they had a baby. Period. So, anyways, she along the way she's made a lot of friends that are stars and this, that, and the other, and they they take a liking to her because she seems to be a likable person, and her little ratchet, violent background has gained her notoriety with people and like to see her fight. And she go around with one tooth missing. They call her the toothless bandit or whatever. Well, last night she met up with Tamar Braxton, who was on a Love and War tour with a couple of other artists like Nivea, and I don't even want to start naming them, but most of them are female artists that really haven't been doing a whole lot lately, but they resurfacing for whatever. And she and Nivea were on the Queen's Court together, that TV show Finding Love, which all ain't none of them with their men no more, so it's probably gonna be a Queen Court too. But anyway, she was with Tamar last night. Tamar was gonna give her an opportunity to perform some of her music, but she was off stage somewhere trying to get somebody into the show. So she missed her cue to come on stage. When she missed her cue, Tamar still let her come on stage, but at this point she couldn't perform anymore. Now, bro, you are a musician by trade, and you with your former experience as a music director or whatever the situation is, you know how it goes when they're doing performances and stuff on stage. Your time that you are allotted on stage, you have a certain amount of time to perform before the next artist comes on or before lights out or whatever. So you got to do everything within that time frame. And if you have an intermission or something like that, you have to take it when the intermission time comes. But when it's over, it's over. When you missed it, you missed it, and the show must go on. So she missed her opportunity. She got mad. And she was high. She had been smoking and she had been drinking. So she was highly intoxicated. So she went backstage, made her way into Tamar's dressing room, and showed out a fool, showed her tail in the dressing room. And okay, you guys remember the guy, James Chanel Wright, the guy that made the Patty Pies viral? Patty! Patty! That James. So he sings background. That's Tamar's best friend. And he also sings background for her. So when she came in there all hyped up, talking about that they lied to her and they played her and this, that, and the third. And he was saying, sweetie, we didn't lie. We really didn't. He was trying to calm her down and be peaceful to her. She allegedly came up to him and said, lie to me, lie again, lie again, lie again, and just haul up and start punching this man in his face. She chipped his tooth. His nose, they could not stop his nose from bleeding. He had to be rushed to the hospital. Now, when she wear on every finger, she has that big chunky diamonds and gold on her hand. So when she's swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging and punched this man in his face like that, and number one, James is a big guy. And he's 9 times out of 10, he's not about to fight nobody really, but especially not about to hit no woman. But when she came up in his face and kept pounding him in his face or whatever, he got the man, this dude's still in the hospital. And this happened last night. They said they could not stop his nose from bleeding. So she could have very well busted it. I mean, she don't know what else he's going through medically or anything else, but she chipped his tooth and whatever. So,
You talking about Big Boy from the Patty LaBelle thing?
uh-huh. So now
Oh,
they called the police. And of course, she left before the police got there. Here's the thing. She has gained her claim to fame by jumping on people, fighting people, and all this stuff. And she got a new baby. Now, the powers that be that put the show together, not James or Tamar hasn't said anything, but to come in and put the show together is after her neck. He like, I want James to sue. I'm pressing charges. I'm going for her bag. I want everything or whatever. And this, that, and the other. They like, your baby need to be
talking about the Braxton girl?
Yeah, it was her show. But it was
Yeah.
her manager or whoever he was that was
Oh, well, yeah, that's
yeah, he's trying to get everything, go after her for this. But you can't just go around just because you feel like that's what how you fix things by just swinging on people anytime you feel like it.
yeah. You put your hands on me, manager or bodyguard or not, you gonna bleed. You and that bodyguard gonna bleed. I can
Yeah,
guarantee you that.
it wasn't her bodyguard. That was Tamar's manager that said he's gonna press charges. He's gonna make sure that that she don't get away with this. Cause she just up and left. Like she been known for jumping women and Blueface Mama and just all kind of she swing on people when they don't know like personal charges and this, that, and the third. And you can't just keep doing that mess. And at some point, somebody not gonna try to fight you back. They're gonna shoot at you. You can't keep doing that. You cannot do that. So anyway, that broke last night. I'm still waiting to see if this man, because I follow James, right? I like him. And that you talking about can cook? Man, he be posting that food and he don't play. He do not play. His stuff look good. I don't know, Patty. He probably could have made a patty pie that look better than that because I've seen him cook ribs and them jokers were so tender. You could slide the bones out of them. They looking good. Like he can really cook. And he and Tamar are they are best friends. So you done heard her best friend and she out there trying to look out for you. That's not cool. So she needs some help. That chick needs some help. She too young for all that. Walking around looking crazy. She need help. And then she made the only response that she made online was, I don't get disrespectful until you do. It's a big thing between being disrespectful and putting your hands on somebody. I can be disrespectful with my mouth. But
Very
just
true.
I don't like something you said or something that you did. No, it's not giving me the right to put my hands on you.
Unless you put your hands on me.
Exactly. That's what you call eye for eye, tooth for tooth kind of thing. But he didn't put his hands on her. And knowing anybody that know James know that James is a girlfriend. James is a girlfriend. James Wright Chanel from the house of Chanel. La Casa de Chanel. Okay. He's a girlfriend. He wouldn't put his hands on no female like that. You know what I'm saying? He a lover, not a fighter. But she decided to roll up on him, looking like a little gremlin. That's not cool. You can't do that. You just can't swing on people and think that stuff is okay. It don't work like that.
Ain't gonna be able to get away with it.
Period. So she can expect charges to come, and she needs to chill because she got a new baby. That baby only a couple of months old. And Blueface Mama just showed up at the door yesterday or earlier in the day, she just popped up at the girl house like, I want to see my grandbaby, and I ain't leaving till I do.
Oh.
Right. So she called CHRISEAN called Blueface and was like, "Your mama here. She said she want to see the baby and she not leaving till she do it." She was like, "I'm scared because I don't want to put my hands on her again. I don't want to fight her again." But then you turn around a few hours later and put your hands on somebody else.
Mm. Hmm. Mm. Okay.
I ain't scared, girl. Look, I ain't scared of you, CHRISEAN. I ain't scared of you. You chip one tooth for me, baby. That'll be all right with me because I give me a whole mouth of new teeth. And they'll be glistening with diamonds in them. You hear me? I'll be smiling on purpose. This is what CHRISEAN. CHRISEAN bought me a new set, baby, doggone. And I need a new set. You hear me? Because the other one ain't working so well.
Oh.
Put your hands on me if you want me to. How Fred Sample say, you hear the rat-a-tat-tat on my baseball bat. That was my boy. But anyway, that's that. I don't think I had any other I think that was it. I don't think I had any other topics to talk about, unless there's something that one of you guys wanted to talk about.
No, I'm good.
I hate Miss Corio. Shout out to you. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance for you to come up. I really wanted to see you, Miss Deanna Herb. Thank you for dropping through, my love. And of course, to my sister, my bro, my riders. Huh?
That's right.
My
Ride or die. Ride or die.
Ride and live, my baby. You hear me? Pimping ain't easy.
Not at all.
Pimping ain't easy.
Pimping. Yeah.
Pimping ain't easy.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it.
Oh, okay. I went too far. But I appreciate you. You guys can always drop through anytime you want to, and make sure that you like, share, and if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Listen, your girl is trying to get monetized this season. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to get blessed. So you know what? You can always send your blessings to $SISLO. And brother Cleophas never put his cash app in the screen, but I'm pretty sure his beautiful wife can share his cash out with us.
Oh shit! I think it's the Count Amaru.
$Count Amaru.
Yes, ma'am.
My faithful brother from another mother, supporting and standing in the gap. I'm thanking God for y'all coming through, showing your support. You mean the world to me. I promise you do. I don't know what I'd do without y'all. So y'all kept me through some rough times. You hear me? Kept me smiling when I felt like I had nothing to smile about. Pick me up when I was down. Come and find me. When y'all don't hear from me. You hear me? Y'all come and find me. Sis, you'll even pop up in that messenger box like, excuse me, ma'am. Wherefore art thou? And I appreciate it. Yep. I got a recipe I want to share with you too, sis.
All right. Ooh, bet.
It's a Milky Way pound cake.
I seen that.
Baby.
That looked like straight sugar shot.
That's a lot of doo-doo.
Oh no, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
That's
at
the
all.
point. You said it ain't that bad.
Yeah, you gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's
take a look at it.
That's a whole pack of wet wipes.
No, I promise you. I promise you, it's not. It's really not. It's really, but it's really good. No, because like like where you will use 3 cups of sugar in regular pound cake, you only use 2 because you're using the candy bars. But it's really not that bad, and you're using like buttermilk, eggs, stuff like this. So, and then the icing, and the icing, it's not that much. You just melting them down. That's all. You melt
Are you melting the candy down?
Sugar and gas.
Oh no, it's really, it's like a caramel cake almost.
Definitely gas and sugar.
Bro, would you stop anti-advertising? Anti-advertising. I'm making orders off of this here. So cut it out.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I'm just talking about me. My bad. Y'all better buy my sister's doggone cakes. Y'all gonna have some problems. I come to holler at you for real. I'm serious.
Now you
told y'all for real.
You turn me on in the middle of turning me off. You know that song? You can't turn me on. Not in the middle.
I better buy my sister's doggone desserts and cakes and recipes.
You done messed up now, bro. It's okay. I love you though.
Oh, I'll just tell them like this: if y'all don't buy them, like y'all president Biden, Creepy Joe said,
don't you make no threats.
As y'all creepy Joe president would say, if y'all don't buy from y'all, if you don't get from Sis-Lo, you ain't black.
Bro, why your fro look like the letter M in the front?
Because it's going down. That's why you Cleophas.
It look like the McDowell's. It look like the McDowell's symbol.
That's Cleophas. That's Bishop Cleophas. I'm about to start putting Dr. Bishop Cleophas Joseph Joe. Yeah, Dr. Joseph Joe Cleophas. That's Dr. Cleophas Joseph. Y'all know what it is. Y'all go ahead and y'all support my sister. Real talk. Good human in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So if she want to give y'all something, apparently she's trying to share the gift with y'all. I know half y'all always want to be. Y'all know how y'all do. Y'all to be shaming yourself. But I bet y'all gonna go over there to those funky ass Popeyes and Church's Chicken and Kidney Failure and Cancer, aka KFC, and Mac Death. Mac Hill, Burger King, and all of those other monkey shit. Y'all make sure y'all go and support that. Y'all gonna go over there and give Starbucks $15 for a quarter inch of a piece of damn souffle cake. Get out of here with that garbage. Y'all going over there and support what's supposed to be supported. And if you don't support it, that means you don't brush your teeth.
I'm done.
Or spread your cheeks in the water, in the shower.
Probably don't wash your hands after y'all take care of your business, and y'all probably going straight and start cooking, and always want to feed people food with your nasty ass. Okay. I bet you if I put my UV light over your fingernails, I bet you over 95% of y'all fail the test.
I'll show you my fingernails right now, and my fingernails right now.
Both nasty. And got the nerves that don't want to support nobody. We got the nerve to turn their nose up. Like they ain't never had athlete's foot or their breath don't stink.
Right now, my fingernails are biscuit ready. You hear me?
I know that's right. Y'all make sure y'all wear gloves, even on your hands.
I keep my hands clean. I keep my nails clean.
Most folks don't understand. Most folks don't understand their hands is worse than they rear end, but they ain't gonna get it.
I don't see how people could stand to see dirt under their nails though.
Until they get that foot and mouth disease.
Right.
That's what need to be making a comeback.
You look like a black permanent marker line right across the middle of your finger.
No, that's nasty. If you got a black line up under your
nails is dirty. That means if y'all feel like if your nails is dirty, your whole body, your ass is dirty too.
No, that's a virus. If you got a black line up under your fingernail, that's a virus. No, that's a virus.
You got a virus. He ain't saying fungus. He said you got a whole virus.
That's nasty.
Yeah, like that's nasty.
That's like you. If a toothpick, even a metal toothpick, if the egg can't get up under there and get that line out, yeah, you got a virus, bro. You nasty. That's nasty as hell. You nasty. You all be ashamed of yourself. You're incompetent. You all be ashamed of yourself.
Oh.
And that means you digging. That means you be digging places that you ain't got no business.
You digging in your nose, your
Everywhere.
ass.
You don't care. You don't even wash your hands after you let your finger slip through the toilet paper. Nasty son of a.
Son of my mama.
Oh man, y'all crazy, but y'all
That's
crazy.
just too bad.
Y'all too crazy.
Walking virus. I'm about to watch me some doggone movies until it's time for me to go to sleep. I gotta go work with these dumb people. You know what? That's another. I'm done. I'm about to get. You know, I'm relaxing because you know when you get tired of just why do people always got to deal with? Why do we got to deal with ignorant ass just dumb people? Why do dumb people always got to exist? I said it. They always say ain't no such thing as a dumb person.
Because it's their job to be dumb.
That's not my job to monitor how dumb you are. That's not my problem.
It gives the smart people something to do.
That's irritating a smart person. To me, if you're ignorant, you have no reason to exist. You're wasting space. Why? You're not teaching me a lesson. You're holding up my blessing.
You are the lesson.
No, you are not the lesson. You're holding up my blessing. I'd rather have an obstacle. I'd rather have a mental obstacle than to have an ignorant idiot that's in my. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's irrelevant. Why? What's your purpose?
Make your ass hurt.
Oh no, all that world where you know they strip without a phone. Well, that's my phone is my mental. I don't need no dumbass jackass showing me how ignorant they are to be have a phone. That's stupid.
And with that being said, brush your teeth.
Damn right. Twice. 3 times a day.
Spread your cheeks.
I love you on purpose. Ain't nothing you can do about it. And we'll say goodbye because goodbye's too permanent. So we say what?
Free ride rats.
Ain't he free?
Later for now, y'all. Later for now.
Later for now. No, he back because he threatened the gangster Teresa.
So his ass is back in jail?
He should be with his stinking ass.
Oh, you dumb.
How you gonna say that out the same mouth, bro? You asking to free him and then lock him up? What you want us to do, bro?
Well, I did get him free, and then he went with all that. He want to be gangster, and I'm the 60 Don Dada.
What'd you say, bro? Make us free. What was we saying when you was locked up before?
Dang, he wasn't even out that long.
He retarded, man. That boy retarded.
Oh, you institutionalized.
Wait a minute, he did go to jail for a minute, and he got back out, and then now he went back in. I don't know if y'all can see this picture, but I don't want to take my camera off because I look.
Okay, he went back in for talking shit to Tracy.
Let me see if y'all
can see. I guess he's doing some. I don't know. I mean, it is what it is.
Do y'all see this? Wait.
Sort of, kinda. Is that Mufasa?
It's not Mufasa. It was just on my free hand.
Or Simba?
It's just a lion. It's just a lion out of our free hand. I was sitting up here bored and just started doing something. I was looking.
It looked good though. It looked like Mufasa.
Did I do okay?
Yeah. That's why I was like, I thought it was something Lion King.
It's just a lion.
It looked like Mufasa.
I was just doing, let me see, let me try so I can see it. I can see it without y'all seeing me.
Yeah. Especially if you color it in. Or, that kind of, in a way, how it looked though, it kind of between Mufasa, Simba, and then the lion from the Wiz.
Yeah, I'll take that. You can't win. Y'all gotta hear my 3-year-old grandson saying that, girl. He cracks me up. Like, you can't win. You can't win and you can't get out of the game.
You know what? I'm about to do a remix to the old Timothy Wright song, Get Up. I'm going to rename it called Brush Your Teeth.
Get up.
Brush your teeth.
Is that what it is?
If you know your breath stink, brush your teeth.
If you on the Lord side,
Yeah, brush your teeth.
I'm on.
Your brain is hard. Yeah. Brush your teeth.
You so silly.
He used to say,
Damn, bro. You know what else used to be the jam?
What's that?
Can't you see the clouds?
Man, I love my toxic community. Let that one.
It be said to
It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain.
yeah. Better run.
Yeah, Kim McFarland, Lady Kim. Yeah, that is a damn. That song came out what 83, 84?
There's a brand new feeling in the air.
That's
82, 81, 82.
No, was it 81, 82?
Yeah, it was way back because I was in Indiana then. We did it.
Hold on. So we really didn't get a chance to experience Thomas Whitfield to what, like the late 80s?
80s, yup. And yeah, mid, because my ex used to sing with Tom, with Tom.
See, Whitfield was that dude.
Yeah. Let me
He
see.
was nice.
What's the name of that song? What's the name of that song?
He had so many hits.
What is it?
Which one you talking about? Thomas Community. That's not. It's gonna rain.
It's gonna rain. Your head.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain down fire. It's gonna rain. Come on in the house. It's gonna rain. Yeah. You should know that. You from Michigan City.
Oh, stop.
That's East Chicago.
Yeah, I remember that.
On top. That's legendary. I mean, that's well, yeah. Because It's Gonna Rain came out right before.
That was Milton Brunson.
Yeah, remember? Yeah, that's Thomas Community. That's what I said.
Yeah, Milton.
Lady Kim McFarland.
Oh my God, that was the girl.
First time.
Kim McFarland.
Yeah, with them pop bottle glasses she used to have, she be squalling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kim was a songstress. That's a D. Yeah, that's original D. Yeah, I got her first album, her solo album. To this day, I still got that on my download. I had that album on CD, DVD, and tape.
Cause it's gonna rain.
That's the original.
It's gonna rain.
Cause when I do get my moves, I bump my Ricky Dillon because you know Ricky keep the party going.
I'm trying to see.
You got no Ricky Dillon in your playlist, something wrong with you.
Child, and you know what?
Ricky Dillon and New Jew is the truth.
You ever seen him?
Huh? I know it's different people. Everybody doing what they do, but Ricky Dillon keep the party going. Him and New Jen keep it cracking.
I'm trying to see if this is. Yep, it's going to 1982. You ever see Ricky Dillon in Leap of Faith?
Yeah, I've been telling people about that. That's when he first came out with New Jen. Well, yeah,
that was the movie.
I remember when he came to.
You ever seen that movie too?
I remember when he came to the convocation. She talking about the one with Steve Martin when he was playing preacher.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the choir.
Girl, that's junk, ain't it?
Huh?
That movie was the junk.
Yeah, Leap of Faith. Yeah, that because I remember when he came to Memphis. Because that's going on now, the National Kojic Convention.
He say yakety yak, God's talking back.
That convention, they down there in Memphis, 10 at the convention.
Mm-hmm.
Getting their Koji gone. It's a whole lot of money and a whole lot of foot stomping and up and putting
Yeah,
it down, going down.
my grandfather down there, he a superintendent in the Churches of God in Christ.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
What's his jurisdiction?
He in
He Michigan?
North Carolina.
Oh, he Carolina. So what? I wonder, would he be Eastern jurisdiction, Carolina, or?
I don't remember that part because I don't know that real, but he's
That's how they do it.
he's
So
superintendent over like 8 churches down there.
yeah, you see. So he's superintendent.
Mm-hmm.
So
Charles
he
Wesley McMurray. Charles W. McMurray.
okay, yeah. So he report to the bishop of the ecclesiastical district of the.
And he said it takes a lot of money to get there and a lot of money to stay.
Hey, yeah. The superintendent is actually the treasurer.
Right. Well, and well, my grandfather was the financial Lord have mercy, financial war. I said that he was the financial secretary for Chrysler for like 30 years.
What I say, he's the treasurer of the board. That's it. The superintendent is the one that count the money. As Bishop Ford back home said, hey, he never seen a man preach and count the money at the same time.
He's so silly.
No, that's real. That is a real life scenario. Yeah. Bishop John Ford. Bishop. I ain't never. This is before he became a bishop. But that was so hilarious. And when I say it was probably about 1,000 folks in that church that night, he said, I ain't never seen a man count the money and try to preach at the same time. Make it make sense. Come on now. You can hear a roast fish on cotton.
Okay, you know what? I ain't about to play with you no longer. It's almost midnight. And you out here talking about a roast. Okay. Can't do it.
Dang, what time is it?
Are you on Central Eastern time? Ain't you on the same time?
No,
I'm on Eastern. We're an hour ahead of y'all.
Oh damn! I didn't know that.
You would think, even though Detroit like 30 minutes across the lake from Chicago, it would be
Right.
Central, but them niggas an hour ahead. Like, how the hell you an hour ahead? You like literally around the corner.
No, Detroit, not that close to Chicago. Michigan City, about 30 minutes across the border from Chicago.
Yeah, because since we going to Michigan City,
right now, we by Canada.
Okay, Detroit ain't that far up. No, I thought y'all was across the lake.
Not from Chicago.
Okay, so Detroit ain't on one side of the lake and Chicago ain't on the other side of the lake.
I'm Michigan City. You can see Michigan City.
I think part of Gary. I think Gary or something like that. You can see from some part or South Bend or some shit.
You see from Michigan City, you go to Michigan City Beach and you see Chicago. Oh, sure.
Yeah, that's what they was talking about.
Okay, so Detroit is further up north.
It is. Chicago. Detroit is up and over to the right on the map of Chicago.
To the east. I thought y'all was on Lake Michigan though.
We are, but you know how that run.
Well, I know you like if I was in Chicago, I would go down. I would have to go south and come up through the Michigan City, Elkhart.
Michigan runs around. Michigan is a glove.
Right. That's why I say like south. I had to go down to South Bend area, all that area to come and then come back up.
Y'all on the left side. I mean, Chicago on the left side of Lake Michigan. We on the right side.
Right.
So,
and
but
Detroit
you
on the right side.
Around. You can't go. You know what I'm saying? It's
right.
land in the middle of that. You got to go up over the upper part of the Upper Peninsula and go around.
Also, we can't go through South Bend.
You got Muskegon where you can go across the water to Wisconsin, if that's what you're thinking.
No, I'm saying if I was in Chicago, I would basically come southeast and come down South Bend, Michigan City area, come up through Niles, Michigan and head on to Detroit, right?
Yes. Yep.
That way.
Yep.
Cause y'all still on the water.
Yes.
But
Yep.
y'all, okay, so Detroit is on the east side of the state of Michigan, or y'all on the west side?
We're on the eastern side of Michigan.
There it is. That's what I thought. But I was sitting up here thinking, like, y'all couldn't be up there by Lake Ontario. Y'all be over there by the land. Y'all be over there closer to Cleveland.
And
If you be up there in Lake Erie and all that.
listen though. Listen, Ontario. We can see Ontario. We're across the water from Ontario.
Okay, yeah, so y'all are up northern Michigan.
Right,
Yeah.
but Ohio is south of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ohio is south of us. Indiana is south of us.
Yeah, who the hell even lives?
Northern Indiana. That's where Michigan City is at. Northern Indiana.
Michigan shitty.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not the city, but shitty.
Listen, don't be talking about where I was born at.
Well, that's what my sister-in-law called it. All my sister-in-law call it. They from the shitty. They call it the shitty. My nephew.
And Sue's funeral was today. The girl I was telling y'all about, the one I went to, that I used to hang out with when I was younger.
Are you talking about the one on his son?
Her son.
She used to babysit Quay, Rashawn.
Who?
The one that Sis-Lo talking about?
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody knew her. And she had a daycare. Yep.
Who up there in Michigan City don't have a daycare?
Well, listen, there's a lot of kids.
Exactly.
Yep.
A whole lot of kids.
Mary has a daycare. Kathy has a daycare.
Was it not Rob, but oh my God, why am I drawing a blank on her name right now? They got the daycare up there. It ain't Rob. Yeah, not Rob. Is it Rob? No, I don't think she got the daycare.
Stevenson or
Candy Adams.
Well, not Candy that passed away.
No, I don't know that Candy. I don't know no Candy that passed away.
Yes, you do.
Mm-mm.
Yes, you do, because you posted it too. This was a while ago. Well, it's probably going on a year.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Maria Connor.
Oh, I don't know her.
Yes, you do.
Yep, she showed.
Because you posted the obituary.
Maria who?
I think Maria Connor. I think it's Connor.
I don't know. Sister Diana, we gotta watch her.
She passed away with she had cancer.
It might be a cold case. You gotta watch.
Oh, I have to think, but
Candy.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah, everybody called her Candy.
Oh, you might be talking about my cousin's mother. Yeah, my cousin mama. My little cousin mama.
Who?
Shit, I don't know. Her Candy.
She had a son named Meech. That's in jail?
No, I don't know that one.
You do know her. You posted her obituary like last.
I have to go back and see.
I think it was last year or earlier. No, earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year she passed away.
Yeah, that's the only one that I know. But I don't know.
Because she moved to Atlanta.
She's been running for Jesus for a long time.
Yeah, because she was living in Atlanta.
I know. That's Debbie. I know Debbie live in Atlanta, and she got a whole bunch of schools, daycare centers. Debbie used to be Debbie out.
What?
Yeah, you talking about Candy? Yeah, little Candy. Yeah, you talking about Little Candy. Yeah. I know you talking about.
Now?
Yes, Little Candy. Stevens. Candy
Yeah.
Stevens. Yeah, Candy Stevens. Little Candy.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, she used to run track. Yeah, we ran track together. Little bitty Candy. Yup. Yep, Little Candy. She used to go with one of the twins. She went with Kevin and I was going with Keith. Yep. Little Candy. Candy Stevens. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a
She
whole bunch
was
of
real
guys.
skinny, about 4'11". Real short.
Yeah.
Yep, that Candy. Yep. That was about a year ago. Yeah.
That's what I was like. I think it's about maybe about a year now.
Yeah, that was Candy Stevens. Yeah. Little bitty Candy.
But
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. And so you gotta know Sue, it was Sue Mitchell, but now and she got married to Stu Simmons.
oh
And
shit, I don't.
she had a son by David Wilson, David Jr., and that's who killed him. Girl, I used to change that boy diapers because she was
Mm.
teenagers when she had him.
What the hell did she do to him?
I think he wasn't taking his meds.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he wasn't taking his meds because he had stole his girlfriend's car. Stole
Mm.
his girlfriend's car. Locked her in the house by putting the refrigerator up to the dang door. She couldn't get out the door. So he stole her keys, stole the car and her gun. And
Oh.
then he went and they was getting ready to leave. Sue was in the car with her husband. Her husband was driving. She kept telling him, pull off, pull off. He came up. Kids was outside. He pulled up, went to the side of the car and pop, 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 pop.
That's
Seven
what
times.
makes you think it's premeditated.
Shot her 7 times. I think they say through the jaw, in the chest, in the legs. Just shot the child up and
Yeah, that's
shot
still
her.
premeditated.
Of course it was premeditated. He pushed the thing in front of the thing, keep the girl from getting out the house and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
And
He
then
went.
wrecked the car trying to get away from the police. But
He didn't do no meds. He
they got
wouldn't have no meds. Why was it? But somebody's in on that. I don't know. Because ain't no judge in his, even a judge in his wrong mind is not going to allow somebody to keep folks on get no bond. Not for no premeditated murder. You got like, then
They gave
again,
him a bond.
no, he ain't got no bomb. You don't get no bomb for
he
no,
ain't got no bond.
Yeah, I was like, how you
not for
know?
no first degree murder. You ain't no bomb for that.
Okay, that must have been another story that you were referring to. My bad.
Ain't no bomb for first degree premeditated.
No, well, if they say bond denied, but there's a lot there.
If they give them a bond, it's unobtainable.
Yeah, well, it's unobtainable. Or they waiting to see what fool is gonna bond somebody out that's got a $5 million or $2 million bond. Who the hell gonna come and drop $200,000 on somebody that's facing a premeditated murder charge? I mean, that's kind of, and that's just real. Assets or not, I don't care if you got the cash or that's 200K is a lot to be just getting somebody out to get them free to create a trial that they're gonna have to. Yeah, that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we already know there's only one person got away with it all at the end of the day,
OJ
and it
didn't
will
do it.
only be one. Other than that, and we know he didn't do it.
They say and walking down the street in Vegas or somewhere.
Why shouldn't he be? I mean, that's Orenthal.
Oh no.
He was a brother before from another before he was his brother.
Or Thal Jane.
Yeah, you gotta remember. Hey, Orenthal also was for the people at one time. Orenthal was rolling deep with the Panthers.
I remember him running through the airport for Hurts.
Yeah, the only black man that'll never get stopped or caught in U.S. history of running through an airport ever, even in a commercial, ever. You couldn't stop him. That's why they call him the Juice. Everybody know who the Juice is. Why they be hating? He's still the Juice. They better be glad he ain't never won a Super Bowl because he did. They really couldn't say nothing to him. But nevertheless, y'all know what it is. What's tomorrow? Sunday?
It is.
Oh, yeah, I'll go over here and work with these. And anyway, I'm so
Well,
tired.
you all go ahead. I'm gonna call it a night.
Y'all can say because you got to get your mind right. You got to teach your class in the morning.
Oh man,
You
cut
got
it
to get
out.
ready. You got to get ready for all. You got to get ready for all that with them week, them
Okay,
them
that's
weekly battles.
why you can't get it out. Well,
Them
y'all,
weekly battles. They got to come and express every doggone thing that's going on in Sunday school. All the hell that broke loose since last Sunday school. So you know what it is.
pray for world peace. Well, I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon.
Love
Have
you
a
on
blessed
purpose too,
day.
sis.
Love you on purpose. Later for now.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Ha, heard.
For real though.